is to be able to make products that are used in our everyday lives. Yung mga pinaka-basic muna. And I think one of the most basic things we do every day is actually take a shower. Tama po ba? So business-wise, we actually engage in a business already when we take shower, right? Because there's products eh. There's water, so the Manila, then everything. And then here comes the towels and everything, so you buy your towels. You know, bawat galaw, di ba? There's products involved. So, ano yung kasama doon? This is the soaps. I mean, everybody uses soaps or liquid soaps when we take a shower, and the usual conditioners and shampoos. So, ang ginawa po namin is we made sure na yung unang mga products natin are one that will be very easy to introduce sa public. And when I say introduce, it's not parang forcing them to use, or it's just simply parang asking people to give it a try, to replace what they use every day with our products and judge for themselves, hey, this is actually a bit better. No? It's effective. Price-wise, it's the same, sometimes even cheaper. So, ganun po yung parang naging business model natin. We made sure that we have products na hindi mahirap ibenta because we use them every day anyway. And products that are effective. One that we will use ourselves. Na hindi tayo, we're transparent, we're truthful, When we sell something, we've actually been using it. And we're confident and proud enough to push it sa public. So, ganun. Next is we have these essential oils. Ang target market nito usually are the, I don't know, I don't want to be cold. Thank you, you're the one. Titas of Manila daw. Kasama daw to sa starter pack ng Titas of Manila. But even us naman, we use that. So, headaches, right? Sometimes you just want to take a quick break where you are. You want to sniff something nice depending sa mood na gusto mong ma-achieve. These are the ones. Right? Proudly made in the Philippines, in Cebu, mind you. But of course, the essential oils will come from Spain. Spain. Spanish po yung essential oils, yung pinanggaliwan. So it's a perfumery in Spain that provides them the essential oils in the sense. And then it's mixed with mineral oil. And then it's blended here in the Philippines, sa Cebu. Yes, ma'am?
What does GLW stands for, and
GLW?
why GLW?
Let's ask the younger. Can you guess what's the GLW?
No.
So, glow. Kung mapapansin nyo, lahat po ng napapahid or nagka-come in contact with yung ating balat, on the exterior, GLW, glow. Because everybody wants a glow sa skin nila. A glowing skin means it's a healthy one. Kaya glow. It's a shortcut for glow, yung GLW. And then lahat naman ng intake natin, oral supplements, Alta. Puro Alta. We named it Alta because Alta is prime. So prime. We made sure that the ingredients are prime, no shortcuts, walang tipid, right? We didn't put any BS dun sa product. And when I say we did not ourselves put it, I can confidently say so because we worked with the companies that made them. Kumbaga, yung process of making it, kasama po tayo dyan, from choosing the color of the capsule, from determining the active ingredients, which is the most important one. Yun po yung nagpapamahal dun sa ating mga products, active ingredients. Of course, pricing, packaging, these are the ones. So, every step of the way, we are with them in coming out with products that we want to be able to confidently and proudly present sa public. Anything else? Hindi ko na to iisa-isahin, but just a run through. Well, our best seller, one of them, is our tomato soap or tomato soap. This is best for probably yung mga may acne prone and who wants a bit of tightening. Hindi ko na kailangan i-emphasize that lycopene and then the vitamin C and the rest is contained here. It's actually made with real tomatoes also. So yeah, and then the charcoal. This is the one that I actually use. I don't use it every day, to be honest, kasi medyo I find it too effective for my skin. What do I mean by that? When I use this every day, nagda-dry up yung skin ko, but not in a bad way. It gets a bit itchy. Pero it dries up because ano talaga siya eh. You can feel the dermabrasion of the charcoal. So some people enjoy that, kaya ng skin nila, hiyang-hiyang eh. Ako every other lang, okay na. Kasi it's not also good to what do you say, yung abrade your skin too much. Hindi rin maganda yun. Kailangan you give your skin time to heal. You know? So you take away the dirt, and then you abrade a bit, take away the dirt, ganyan. You give it a few days to regenerate, and then you do it again. So this is very effective. And men and women actually use this. But when we were designing this, we were targeting the guys more than the ladies. So the scent of this is, hindi naman siya masculine, but let's say it's more citrusy. Mas manly na konti. Yun. So, what else? I think everybody knows it's a very basic thing na, papaya, no? Papaya soap. But what sets our papaya soap from the rest is that our papaya soaps, it has carrot and kojic. Kojic is very important kasi yung kojic, yan yung ng skin. Yung nagre-resurface yan eh. Yun yung parang, what do you say? When you have pimple, they also put kojic in that solution. So, this is what makes this really potent, the kojic part of the papaya. Other than whitening, of course. So yun. Coconut, olive, and argan. Obviously, it's all oils, so it's just really focused for moisturizing yung mga dry skin. This works very well. And mind you, other people get pimples not because their skin is dirty or ano. Sometimes it's too dry. When skin is very dry, well, I'm not a dermatologist, but go ask your dermatologist. When skin is very dry, it reacts. Then, it overproduces the sebum. Then you have a problem. So you have to properly moisturize also your skin to avoid pimples and stuff. So this is the one. So yun. Anything else? Lemon honey moringa is the same. It's for really parang tightening effect ng vitamin C. High in vitamin C. So yun. So, wala? Am I explaining too clearly? Or,
Yes.
I don't know. So, sorry. They say I have to remove my mask just to prove to you that I use our products. So I use our products. No, I don't have the best skin. I don't have the best skin, but of course, you want good skin. You have to have a good diet also. You have to eat right. You have to sleep as much as you can. It's very important. Hydration, vegetables, and of course, you have to take your supplements. Hindi naman magic lahat. Right? So, yes?
Sir, just for the explaining, kahit nakakaalam, can you tell us more about the Alta Lumina? Your story about Alta Lumina? Yeah.
That's supposedly our secret.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Alta Lumina kasi, sabagay, hindi ko naman i-disclose yung brand. I was having this conversation with Ma'am last week. Sabi niya, paano daw natin na-come up itong product, yung Alta Lumina, yung ating glutathione. So there was a time in my life when I was enjoying too much and let's just say best friends ko yung Johnny Walker and whatever. So, yeah. So that time of my life, a few years, my dermatologist friend told me na instead of taking milk thistle, because before I took milk thistle sorry, baka bawal magsabi ng brands.
Yeah.
Bawal. So, milk thistle. It's supposedly a protection for the liver. For those of us who drink, we know that. Yeah. So, ang sabi ni kaibigan kong dermatologist, sabi ni Doktora, hindi po kasi mga gluta-gluta mga kapatid ko. It's a long time ago. So, sabi niya, you take na lang glutathione, Tony. It's better. And ang maganda sa glutathione, meron siyang effect pa sa skin. It's good daw for the skin. So meron siyang parang cosmetic effect aside from the liver. Kasi glutathione naman talaga was designed for the liver. It's not really for the skin. It's a side effect. But because people, us, in general, we want to become more youthful, more beautiful, mas madaling ibenta ang beauty kaysa sa mag-alaga ng atay. No? Totoo, right? I mean, alam naman natin yun eh. So, glutathione really took off when it was marketed more for aesthetics, for cosmetic, for beauty. So, I took that. Pero yung difference nun, she recommended me a specific glutathione, which, of course, respeto, we cannot name. Ang composition niya, meron siyang, yung tinatawag natin alpha-lipoic acid. Now, you can Google alpha-lipoic acid. It's a very simple. Lagyan mo lang sa Google. What alpha-lipoic does is that, parang sa mga free radicals, ganyan. So in short, parang meron siyang anti-cancer, these things, no? It also helps protect the skin, this and that. But of course, you need vitamin C also for absorption. And of course, protection ng cells, cell rejuvenation, vitamin C. So, long story short, I was taking this specific kind of glutathione for the longest time. Tagal na, more than 10 years. So when we had the opportunity to work with a company that could manufacture for us our own, I made sure na yung glutathione ko, pinadala ko sa kanila, and I said, can we make something similar to this? Kasi ang mahal eh. Ako mismo, I was buying that stuff for how many thousands. So sabi ko, if we can re-engineer, reverse engineer something like this and make it more affordable, right, and available, I think it will be a very good product to market, very easy. So yun po yung naging story nitong Alta Lumina. And yeah, and the name Lumina obviously means lumina, right? Lumens, luminous, bright, because we want our skin to be that. And the sakura in the sakura in the design, it pays parang there's a message there eh, because the ingredient ng ating main ingredient, our glutathione, it comes from actually Japan. Japanese glutathione yan. So of course, sakura is really popular in Japan. And sakura, that color, that pinkish glow, is what actually, not only ladies, but even, right? What we want our skin to achieve. So ganun po yung naging design language din ng packaging natin. It's to reflect the origin of the core or main product and the effect that we want to achieve by taking such dun sa skin. Taglo naman, these are diamonds, no? Glow. Collagen siya. So, the manufacturer told me, he had this product, iba yung pangalan niyan dati, Colgel. Colgel yung pangalan niya. Then we bought the rights, we changed it into Alta Glow. So Colgel actually is a product designed for athletes and active people. Kasi ano siya eh, collagen is repair for yung mga litid-litid mo, di ba, when you get injury. Basically, but of course, it has a lot to do also with our skin, yung firmness ba. You need collagen to maintain elasticity ba? Elasticity. I'm sorry again, not term, I don't wanna be quoted. The elasticity and the parang tension ba yung tawag niya?
It's glued to our bones, actually.
Yeah. So anyway, the side effect of this collagen is actually yung pang-firm ng balat, resilience ng balat din namin. So we marketed that product into a beauty product, which is our Glow. Itong dalawa naman, our whitening scrubs or pit scrubs for the ladies. You're very aware of this, the kilikini scrubs. Ito hindi ko kung masyado kailangan explain. This is very self-explanatory. So, one, the coffee one. So, meron talaga siyang real coffee grounds. Pinulverize yan. At yun yung ginagamit niya pang dermabrate yeah. It's marketed as a pit scrub, but actually, when people use this, more often than not sometimes, more often than not, ang talagang gamit nito is how do you call it sa Tagalog?
Siko.
Yeah, yung mga these parts. Siko parts, mga dulo-dulo where you want to improve the skin texture and then improve a bit the tone of the balat, the color of the skin there. That's what it's used for. So it's not exclusively used for your pits, but it's also used doon sa mga parts na kailangan na mas heavy na konti ng dermabrasion. But you don't use it every day. Again, don't. Ha? Kasi you'll get irritation pag sobrang kiss-kiss. Unless your balat is like, I don't know. Sobrang balat karabaw. So you have two variants. One is the coffee, which kind of smells like chocolate. You wanna do something and then nakabukas. So this one is really popular. The ladies love the chocolate. I don't know it. Maybe the ones new here, you can let them. I'm very. Sino pong ano? Just take a sniff. If anyone would like to, pass them along, please. It's something we're very proud of. It's delicious actually to smell.
Tikman mo.
Yeah. Well, I don't wanna go inside. So yan, may chocolate siya. That's why medyo ito mas mabilis siyang nag-sell. This one naman is apricot. This one is more citrusy scent. So, it's a matter of anong gusto nyo. This one naman uses ground apricot seeds. So, more or less pareho lang naman yung effect. It's more of the scent and this, almost the same. Almost the same. So, moving on, our next product is yung resvet. It's called resvet as a shortcut for resveratrol. Now, if you've heard sa buhay nyo before, yung mga ads na sinasabi, 1 glass of wine is good for the heart. Yeah, totoo yun. But, let's be specific, no? Yung wine na yun should be red wine, not white wine, not blanc. Reason being is yung skin niya that gives that color ng red wine. Red grapes, dark color. Doon nanggagaling yung resveratrol. Resveratrol is that ingredient that you derive from that 1 glass of wine a day, which is good for your heart. So, this resveratrol, or resvet, is a concentrated version of that, powdered and put into a capsule. Yun. So, ito yun. So, self-explanatory. This is the one that you take as a dietary supplement for the maintenance of the heart. Right? Also, I cannot claim, I just watched a few things. Supposedly, it also helps you when you're recovering from the disease we have now. So I'm sorry, I have to be very careful with words. Because again, I'm not a doctor. This is the one. Our newest product is yung Alta-Immune. This one is our flagship product right now. I think it's a breakthrough. No? Why? Because it's an antiviral and microbial na drops, which is, all natural. And that for me is very, very, very important na all natural. Hindi po, kasi ako personally, I don't like taking yung gamot chemicals. Maybe I'm too paranoid. I feel that later on in my life, when I need to really take them na for a more, sabihin na natin, mas worst yung sakit mo or something, mas mabilis mag-e-effect ang gamot pag hindi pa sanay. It's like tolerance, di ba? Antibiotics, even alcohol. That's how our body is. Caffeine. Diba? Like ako, I can drink so much coffee. Others, konti lang, di ba? So it's about tolerance. So the way to take care of our immune system is to use what really Mother Nature gave us in the first place. That is already available, and we just have to be more, di ba, conscious about it, that there is a choice rather than taking everything chemical. So ito po yun. This Alta-Immune of ours is the best remedy for me, when you have those itches, when you have colds, cough, kasi mataas yung vitamin C yun so there. And also, again, I cannot quote and I cannot tell, but I gave some people that I know na nagkaroon ng COVID, to be honest. And I had them take it. It helped a lot during the recovery, even during the time itself. So I'm not, again, lilinawin ko, I'm not saying it's a cure because we cannot, di ba, there's so many process and whatever, to be able to claim something like that. But we had a few friends, family friends who have tried, and they're very happy with it. Now, if you wanna know about that, talk to me later in private. I'll tell you, but not during recording. That's not allowed. So yun. And alam niyo yung times sa gabi, pag puyat na puyat kayo, you have a bit of a dry throat. Na parang feeling mo the next day you're gonna get fever or something. Parang kang magkakaroon ng sakit. Just drop 5 times. Eh, mataas yung content nito ng may mental, what was it? Eucalyptus ba? Peppermint. So it's a very soothing and cold effect. It's so nice. It's very instant. Is this open ba? Is this open? People can try. Maybe you want to. Kaya lang parang may nag-tips to it. No, but anyway, if you want to try, feel free. Malinis naman to. Yeah, pwede naman. Pwede naman. Pwede naman. Social distancing naman. No, but if anyone here, parang feeling mo lang you have an itchy throat or something. No, I'm not saying that it's a miraculous, but I'll let you try right now and you tell me. You tell me. Kasi ako, I swear by it. I have one beside my bed. So, pag puyat, eatings, this and that, and then you talk to a lot of people, you protect yourself. Kasi ang COVID and all, sa throat, nag-umpisa talaga yan. Kaya sabi nila, drink water, warm water, ganyan, para it goes to your stomach. So yun, basically that's that wraps it up. We'll be having more products very soon. We are just taking care of the paperwork before we release them to our distributors for compliance po. The next batch of items will be more on skincare. It's a 4-step acne care product and a 4-step anti-aging product. That's going to come soon. We actually have them na eh. It's just really mabagal ngayon ang paperwork. Mabagal ang paperwork. Yun lang talaga. So, that's it. Yun lang po.